Rose was so abusive to her family that even Fred became a victim of her domestic violence. In August 1974, Rose flew into a rage and grabbed a carving knife from the kitchen. She began chasing Fred around the house, trying to stab him. Fred ran into one of the bedrooms and slammed the door behind him. Rose wasn't far behind, and she tried to stab him the moment he slammed the door. She drove the knife into the wooden door, and her hand slid up the handle towards the blade. She put so much force into her swing that 3 of her fingers slid across the blade, and she nearly cut them off. And she ended up blaming it on Fred, and she forced him to take her to the hospital. One time, her son Steven was mopping the kitchen floor. Rose entered the kitchen and accidentally stepped on the bowl of water he was using, spilling the dirty water everywhere. She smacked Steven over the head with the bowl. After he fell to the ground, she kicked him in the head and in the chest over and over again. There was another time where Rose thought that a kitchen utensil had gone missing. So she grabbed a kitchen knife. She then held the knife up to Mei Jun's bare chest and began making shallow cuts across her rib cage. If this was how they treated their own family members, you can only imagine how they treated strangers.